everyone! I'm back today to have an unboxing of my new set of the Gansai Tambi Granulating Colors 2. I'm so excited about these. Had to wait for them to arrive and I've been holding off till I could do a video to get these open. The colors are so beautiful. So I pulled out my original set of granulating colors and I thought, just as a reminder, I want to see how these look. Now I'm doing some water on these to activate. There we go. Set those there. And in addition, I'm going to pull a little bit of these out into a pan here. Because these do well when the water really has time to activate so that the colors can start to separate. So I'm going to put these in order around my palette here. Water. Today is just about seeing what the colors are going to look like. I'm really excited about these. Okay, now there's the originals. And now let's get into the new set. I always find these kind of hard to open. Yeah, so I'm going to cheat. Now these come with 5 colors and an empty. And the new colors are Cosmic Red, Cosmic Olive, Cosmic Green, Cosmic Blue, and Cosmic Violet. To go with the Aurora Red, Aurora Pink, Aurora Green, Aurora Blue, and Aurora Violet from the first set. I'm going to give these a little bit of spray of water. I'm going to leave them in here for now. I haven't made room for these yet in my Kuretake set that I have. I made a case for those, and we'll go over that one day again in a different video. So, let's place these here. A little bit of water. Red, olive. I don't know if you can hear. Dogs are cutting up in the background. They like to have a howl once or twice a day. Sing the song of their people. Okay, there's the green. Blue. And violet. Okay, so excited for these. Okay, now, for me, with the Kuretakes, one of the most amazing things is the way that the color spreads on wet paper. So, I'm going to start by wetting. Getting a nice shine here on just part of the paper. I'm going to do the original granulating colors up here, keeping it wet. Okay, now these have had a little bit of a chance to separate, so just gonna give it an apply here. Let the color move where the color wants to move. Alright, there's the pink. That was red, rather. This is the pink. Aurora green. Aurora blue. Aurora violet. We'll just let them spread and do their thing. And they make such beautiful colors. Now, let's see what the new ones are going to look like. Now these I'm going to do a separate section for each color. Okay. Aurora red. This is not Aurora red, sorry, cosmic red. We'll see how that splits up and how it dries. Okay, now let's do another section here. I'm not getting the paper overly wet, it's just got a sheen on it. This is the cosmic olive. Wow, kind of green and brown all at once. Let's let that spread a little bit. Give it a little bit of room to move. Let's give this some room to move as well. Okay. Next color here will be cosmic green. These don't seem to separate quite as much in the palette as the Aurora colors. See if I can include some mixing here. This one is doing nicely as it goes to dry. Let's see how this one turns out. I'm not seeing as much color there as I expected. I'm not seeing any splits so far. Okay. Let's try giving this one a little bit more water than I did with the green. See if we can get a little bit more movement. Alright, cosmic blue. There we go. That's better. Alright. Let's give this one a little bit. Move the paint a little bit. Let the water move. Alright. Now, for the cosmic violet. Looks like this one, ooh, that's going to be pretty. Maybe showing some splits in the color in the palette there. Get a little bit more intensity. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with the blue here. Let's give it a little bit more intensity. See if we can get a little bit more reaction. Okay. I can see this being a really pretty nighttime sky. And maybe this for a sunrise or a sunset. Maybe as a background for a moody landscape between the trees with this. I'm not sure what I would use this for, but I need to find something because it's beautiful. And the green, it's right now, I just don't know what it's going to do. I need to let it dry. So, let's let these dry and see how they look when they're all dried up. Okay, yeah, if you know me, you know I hate waiting for paint to dry, so we had to dry it with a hairdryer there. I'm looking at the cover here on the green, and I don't think that the green is really going to split into too many colors, but just in case, since it's had time, plenty of time to activate, I'm going to pull a little bit more of it here into the palette. We're going to let that sit for a few minutes and see if it does anything, if there's any splits there. It's interesting to see how this has changed to more of an orangey color. These granulating colors are so amazing. I like to use these in flowers, just to make something that's interesting and different and whimsical. That's not a flower you would actually see, and I'll be working with those in some videos coming up. Right now, just wanted to see how these are going to look. I love this one. It's beautiful. So is this, and the way it looks kind of like waves on the cold press paper. Alright, let's give this a little bit of another shot here. See if it does any differently. Then I'm going to pull just the paint in a line here and see how it looks if you just paint the paint without giving it the extra water. I don't think that this one's going to have some amazing effect. It's a pretty color, but I'm a little bit disappointed in that one. But the rest are really pretty. This has a lot more blue in it than the Aurora, where the Aurora splits more into, you can see the different pigments, the orange and blue pigments together more in the Aurora. The Aurora green, let me see if I can find a spot to put it right down here. Where's my Aurora green? Here it is. As I mix it, you see it went from a green color to the orange color. But when it splits up on its own, when it's just by itself, I had a little bit of bleed through all of those there since I did them all on one area. It's really pretty when it dries with the different pigments. All of them are. I'm going to see if I can stick them around in different places here, just on their own. This is the Aurora Red. And I'll put the Aurora Pink here. Got a little bit too much water there. Here's another you can see. Alright, we've already done the green. Let's do the blue right here. Let's put them in an area where they're not all bled together. And one more little spot right here. Just a little spot for the Aurora violet. There. Now we can kind of compare. Alright, once again. This is the Aurora red. This is the cosmic red. Now there's not a comparison for the pink because this is olive, cosmic olive, and that's cosmic pink. Now the greens, cosmic green is here, it's the new one. Aurora green is here. With the blues, there's the cosmic blue, the new one. It's much more subtle. So the Aurora blue here granulates a whole lot more. Then the violets are here with the cosmic violet here and the Aurora violet here. Both of those are really beautiful. Now, the next thing, in another video coming up, we're going to do a project with these and see what kind of pretty things we can make. I'm very excited to have these in my collection, and I look forward to creating some beautiful things with them. Thanks for watching today.